Hello guys and welcome to a new video of my channel. Today we have a very inspiring person to talk to. What's your name?
Okay, my real name Mahmoud.
Ahmed. Ahmed is from Egypt, and when I first talked to him,
No, Mahmoud. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud. Mahmoud is from
Yeah.
Egypt, and when I first talked to him, I felt that he is a native speaker, and I was shocked when I knew that he is from Egypt. So tell us about yourself.
Okay, my name is Mahmoud. I'm 26 years old. Uh, I've been using this platform for 1 year, and really, it's improving me like a lot. Nowadays, I can talk with a lot of people. I don't care about the accent. I can't understand anything. Like British, American, any accent.
Yeah, and many of my friends does not believe that they are able to improve their skills in English. But when I found about this site, I was shocked about. But at first, I couldn't even talk a one word, and after that, I started talking like fluently. But I still have problems in pronouncing some words. So if I'm going to be like you, I'm going to be very happy using this app.
Okay, don't say like me. I'm nothing, by the way, but I will tell something. Like a lot of people here, they are really better than me, and I will tell something. When I started here, just 1 year, uh, I started talk with people without nothing, from scratch, really. But it's something kind of like faith. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your ability. You can't do that. You can't really talk with people, and or you can't like talk any language. In a short time, and you will.
Yeah,
Just like
I
faith and
know.
belief.
Yeah, many people think that the only way to learn English is through serious ways and boring steps like reading books, watching lectures. What do you think about that?
Okay, I'm with this way kind of because nowadays I'm reading a lot of books, but it's really good for me. When you read a lot about you just like have a lot of vocabulary. Okay, you can use it in your conversation, but at the same time, just like read nifty books. For me, I love to read about psychology nowadays, like the power of the subconscious mind. It's a really good one.
Yeah, I've tried to learn English many times, but I couldn't. I think that the only way is to learn English is sort of having fun, like playing video games with people on Discord or reading novels. I've read many novels like Treasure Island and The Invisible Man, and I've read also like a boring books, but I wasn't able to finish even one book of them. Also, watching YouTube videos in English and English series have helped me very much. So I think that instead of doing boring stuff, you can have fun and learn at the same time.
Exactly. By the way, like I do believe in that. Nowadays, I'm watching a lot of like kind of vlogs. I love vlogs. People they just like recording themselves and they just like walking in the street, talking with a lot of people, something like that. It's really good for me. And something else with reading. To be honest with you, like I think reading it's really perfect way to learn. Reading, but reading, like funny stuff, it doesn't matter. But for me, I love psychology. It's like something depend on me. Uh, see what you love. If you love like novels, just read novels. If you love funny things, just read in funny things or watch funny things. For me,
Yeah,
I love psychology and I love to talk with people. That's the way of learning for me. Or yeah,
well, the shocking thing in my country is that all the students are better than the teachers in English because they play with the native speakers on Discord or they listen all the time. But the teachers are not able even to pronounce simple things like instead of saying student, they say student, and instead of saying parents, they say parents. Like. Uh,
yeah.
like I think that listening and speaking are the most important skills.
Exactly, because when we are children or when we are really young, we start to learn our language because we listen to our parents when they're talking with us. After that, we start to get improving in this in our language.
Okay, when I talk to people from Arab countries, they usually can't talk English very well because of their community. Like in my community, we pronounce things wrong, and when someone pronounces it correctly, they laugh at him. Like even in my school, like they laugh at the
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
who pronounce things right. Like even the teacher pronouncing things wrong. So everyone thinks that this is the true way of pronouncing this word. Like I give you an example of saying students. Like instead of students, they say students.
Students, school students.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. But I will say something about that. Like we have the same issue here. If you start like 100% when I'm talking English with my friends, I'm not talking in this way. I'm just like
yeah,
trying to talk, in Egyptian accent.
yeah. Even in school,
Don't
I
say
talk in my
Pepsi.
Iraqi
Yeah,
accent. Yeah,
exactly.
like
Yeah, we have to, like they were like mocking us, unfortunately.
yeah, if I talk like this in a school, they're going to stare me in a very weird way. Like, what are you doing?
And something else, by the way, like I will do something. When I was in the school, my teacher he was pronouncing this word called patient, and another word like elephant, elephant. Really, to just like make us, understand the word. But it was weird. Like really? Can you imagine that?
Yeah, like they are killing the English.
They killing us,
Okay,
That's for real.
my brother is in the last year. I don't know what they call it. Like, he's in the 12th class, and someday I entered on him. He was watching a teacher on YouTube, and I was shocked. Like, his level in English is advanced. He's very good at English, but he was watching a teacher, and she was like very bad at English. He does not know English at all. And when I asked him about this, he said that I need to memorize these things this way in order to have a high grade in English or high mark.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah,
I said
exactly.
like, where's the point of the education if he is only planning to have a high grade or high mark?
Exactly. Yeah, but I need to show something. We have to consider like accent's not important, but good pronunciation is important. Okay, because
Yeah.
like a lot of people they don't have accent. It doesn't matter. I don't care about accent. By the way, I don't have a real good accent. Like I don't have American or British accent. I just like talking in a good way with a good pronunciation. That's the important thing. But at the same time, uh, all of like okay, that's around the world. Like all of us, we do have an accent. Like, can you see an Indian accent? Like, our accent is really good. To make comparison between Indian accent and our accent, or Arabian accent. Like, it doesn't matter about the accent, but it matter here about like pronunciation only. Clear talk.
Yeah, because a man from America is able to understand another man from Canada or UK. Like, the accent is not a problem.
Exactly.
Like
That's what I'm
even
talking about. Like, don't consider accent something really important. No, the important thing is just like think in pronunciation. Pronounce the word in a good way.
yeah, even in my country, like we talk different accents in the same school, and nobody cares. I'm talking about Arabic language. Like there's Egyptian accent in Arabic and the Iraqi accent, and even the Iraqi accent has another accents.
Yeah, I know that. But here,
Yes,
to be honest, like we just like have an Egyptian accent in our schools or in government schools because like I'm from government schools.
I didn't understand. Please repeat.
Okay, government school, like all of us, we are Egyptian.
Yeah.
We don't have anybody from any country,
Yeah, but I was talking about the Iraqis themselves. Like some Iraqis talk different accents from another Iraqis.
Mm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that.
Uh, so, so what do you think about someone who's a beginner and start listening to very hard stuff? Like I went into this fault. Like I went when I was like 10 years old and opened a movie without any translation, and it was a very hard American movie. So I don't think that this was a useful thing. What do you think about how we can choose what we listen to?
Okay, I'm with you in that. Like 100% is not useful way. If you need to learn English from the beginning, from scratch, you're a beginner. You have to start with a really like easy thing. After that, just like if you get improved, just like watch kind of like harder things. It depends on you. But like for me, I start with like the first book I read before called uh what it's called I remember. Yeah, the Diary of a Wimpy Cat. It's kind of really for beginning because it was really easy book, and I could understand everything in this book. After that, I started to enhance my skills in reading, and I start to read like nowadays. I'm reading books about psychology, about like psychiatrists and all of these stuff. But
Like,
like I start, yeah, easy
yeah.
things after that hard things.
Like, do you know that I was reading The Diary of Wimpy Kid yesterday?
Really, that's
Yeah,
cool. I love this book, by the way. The four parts,
yeah.
by the way. Like
My
I think
my friend is addicted to this movie, to this book. He have read 15 parts, and he's waiting for the 16th. It
doesn't
was
matter.
a very nice interview with you, and I thank you very much for joining me today. And but this is we have reached the end of the video, so thank you very much, and I hope that we meet again soon.
It's really my pleasure too. Like anytime.
Okay,
Uh,
thanks. So let's say the usual thing. Just
okay.
subscribe to the channel and drop a like and write a supportive comment. And if you have any suggestions for me, please write it down in the comment.